Previously on Guiding Light.
She's spending the night at Mallett's, so it's just me here tonight.
And maybe me.
I know I can't try you again. But you are going to help me build a case against Alan.
And why would I do that?
Well, because if you don't, then I'm going to go after Daisy for perjury.
So what do I need to do? Hey, Olivia, right? It's been a long time. You don't remember me, do you?
Yeah, unfortunately I do.
Yeah, well, I never got the chance to explain to you why I botched that job you hired me to do.
I don't know what job you're talking about.
The girl, you know, tall, thin, really good looking. Yeah.
That girl is my daughter.
Well, in that case, you owe me a Christmas bonus.
Is this something you wanted?
A job. Legitimate this time. In your hotel.
No.
Well, you treat all future employees this way?
You're not a future employee, you're a felon.
You hired my brother. Come on. Maybe my skills will come in handy. You got a hotel guest that won't pay his bills? I'm your man.
You seriously want a job in a hotel that's going to pay you minimum wage and make you scrub toilets?
Better than prison, isn't it?
I wouldn't be so sure about it.
It's just the same thing again and again and again. You give it time.
Hey. Don't be mad. All right, I know that you have every right to be, and it's fine, but I don't even know.
Hi. Sit here. Sorry.
Raphael's stuff?
So much stuff.
Yeah. Hat?
Lots of hats.
Yeah. Have you, tried calling him again?
Yeah, I tried. Left a message. Again. I don't know if he even gets them. I don't know how else to communicate with him. You know?
Gus is looking out after him.
I hate not knowing.
What if I told you that I know? And I know that everything is going to be all right.
I'm trying to believe that.
And also, very soon, he is going to be back home where he belongs, safe with you.
I'm just not as sure as you are.
Well, haven't always been that sure. Just recently at the Grady Foley trial, I had my doubts. Began to wonder if I wasn't fooling myself believing all this. And then Gus came through for me. And he's going to come through for you too, Natalia.
Hi, I am on my way right now. Can you please tell Mr. O'Neill I have not changed my mind. I am going to cooperate fully to put my Alan Spaulding behind bars. Hello?
Lizzie?
Oh, hey, Uncle Rick. I am really busy, so I can't really talk right now.
Listen, sweetheart, I've got the results from your grandfather's first test, the one we managed to get before you ran out of the hospital.
Oh, yeah. Look, about that, I'm really sorry about everything he said to you.
No, he was much harder on you. Listen, do you think there's a chance that you could swing by the hospital?
Uh-oh. Is it bad? If everything was okay, you'd just tell me over the phone.
Lizzie, you need to get here to the hospital as soon as possible.
Okay, I want the entire Maximus staff to be on notice. If they have any contact whatsoever with Alan or Alexandra Spaulding, that they will be terminated immediately.
Do you think there's a leak?
I don't just think it, I know it.
Oh, I suggest we do a scan of everyone's email accounts.
That'll take too long. By the time we find out who the person is, we're gonna stage a hostile takeover.
Well, what do you guess then?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Well, I'm in the middle of something, but, really? Yeah, no, I can meet you down there. Okay, great. I have to run. but I hope you can figure this out while I'm gone.
Sure, and I'll solve world peace while I'm at it.
Well, you won't have to, because if we crush Alan Spaulding, the world will be at peace. I'll go.
Everybody feels low, everybody feels high. Everybody's feet are on the ground and heads in the sky. Only love can save the world. 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 Oh, we know.
Isn't it discrimination if you don't at least let me fill out an application?
Discrimination? Are you serious? You killed Tammy Winslow.
Well, you never needed a second chance?
The answer's no. I'm not going to change my mind.
But, so you're saying you're perfect? You've never done anything wrong in your life? You never, say, hired someone to kill your own daughter?
Don't you ever again.
Look, I'm not screwing around here. I want a job. I really need it. I need a chance.
You could work 40 years in this town before anyone would give you a chance.
Maybe. But if you hired me, maybe people would think I'm not so bad. Didn't you get a new heart? Yeah, Daisy told me about it. How you're almost dead and then you got her stepdad's heart. A lot of people say you don't deserve it. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. I'm not going to judge you if you don't judge me.
Even if I did decide to give you a chance, you killed Cassie's daughter. It's her hotel, too. I think the answer would be no. And I know a lot about making mistakes. I can tell you this much. It's going to take more than a new job to get people to forgive you.
Come in, come in. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's
I
nice
can't
to
believe
see
you're
you.
here. Okay, so when did you get here? Does anyone else know you're here? Did my mom come back with you?
No, but I couldn't even tell Holly I was leaving. I snuck out. She would have never let me come back here.
Is she okay?
Oh yeah, she's fine. And she treated me great, so.
Were you scared?
It wasn't so bad.
I missed you. I was so worried, and Frank and we went to Greece, and when I didn't find you...
Hey, come here. Relax, give me a hug.
I had a lot of dreams about you, actually, while you were gone. We were in a juvie, and we were talking through the vent.
No, you didn't. You did? Days, I'm sorry I shut you out.
Oh, no, you had no choice. I mean,
No.
you couldn't go to jail.
No, I don't mean from before. When my dad passed away, I shouldn't have acted like that. You know?
You know what? No, it wasn't your fault.
Look, if I had let you in, then maybe things would have gone differently. I missed you so much. Look, I picked this up in one of the little towns we were staying in.
I seriously love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's not as beautiful as you.
Look, this is the first drawing that Rafe ever made me.
Really? Wow, what is that? Some kind of animal or an alien of some sort?
It's me.
You?
Yeah.
Well, remind me never to encourage him to go into art.
I love how you're talking about him like he's going to be back tomorrow and everything's going to be normal.
Well, it's true. I know that, and I think deep down you know it too. Let me ask you something. Are you hungry? Maybe too busy right now. I mean, I'd understand.
Busy? Busy? No, I sit in this apartment all day. I haven't slept in weeks. And all I do is clean and reorganize the closets and the shelves and the drawers. So no, I'm not busy. All I have is time.
Well, in that case...
Josephine sits by the window.
Allow me.
Counting stars in the window.
Well, the Cubs game starts in 10 minutes if I can figure out how to work this thing.
Thank you for this, Alan.
Let me let you in on a little secret. These turkey subs were made by my good friend Buzz Cooper.
You know, we used to do this, Gus and I. This was like our thing. We would sit and listen to the Cubbies. It was fun. It was exciting. We were happy.
I just had to say.
I'm sorry, I sound very silly.
No, you don't, silly. I think you're one of the few people that I know that is totally honest with herself. And you're also honest with others as well.
I still sleep in one of Gus's Cubs t-shirts. How's that for honest?
I just wish I could give you more proof that Gus is watching over you and Raphael.
Well, then that wouldn't be faith, right? If there were proof.
Josephine stands at the back of the church with the children.
Sleepy, huh? Well, that's because the tryptophan in the turkey is starting to work its magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down just for a second. I'm just gonna close my eyes just for one little second.
How many more tears can you cry? You should still be here with me.
Look after her, son.
I need you by my side.
Hi!
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Just flirting with the nurses.
Why does that actually sound plausible?
No.
Oh, good, you're both here. Talk.
He called me.
What? Why? What's going on?
Bill saw your grandfather fall.
Twice now.
I thought it might be helpful to have Bill here fill in some of the details about what happened. Lillian told me your mom is out of town, right?
Yeah.
So I thought it might be helpful to have Bill here with you. Lizzie, darling, unfortunately, we found a blood clot in your grandfather's brain.
Blood clot?
Yes. There's been some medical consequences because of that. I mean, this clot may be actually the reason that he's having some of these visions.
But I don't understand. What does this mean?
It's called TLE, temporal lobe epilepsy. I mean, it's not uncommon for somebody with TLE to have hallucinations, which could be interpreted as having religious visitations.
So you're saying that these visions, that they're not real?
No, we can't say that conclusively, but I can say that your grandfather really believes that he's seeing these things.
Not just things. Gus. He thinks he's seeing Gus.
Yeah, each time I picked him up, that's just what he said. That he's Gus.
Is there treatment for this?
Well, I can't tell you that for sure, but I do know that if this clot were to move for any reason, if it were to shift,
He could die.
Lizzie, he is not listening to me. He will not return my phone calls. You need to call him. You need to do it right now.
No. He just accused me of trying to have him declared incompetent. He won't believe
Lizzie,
me.
none of that stuff matters, and it's critical that you get your grandfather back at the hospital so you can get more tests.
No,
we don't have the luxury of time.
We need to call my mom.
Well, I'm sorry, okay? We cannot afford to wait for your mother to show up. You need to make that phone call, and you need to do it right now. Please.
Okay. Call him. Thanks. Thank you so much.
Thanking me for giving you bad cafeteria coffee? gonna answer it?
It's Jeffrey O'Neill. Calling again for the 5th time, wondering where I am and why I haven't shown up to turn in my grandfather. My sick grandfather.
Lizzie, listen to me. You're just gonna tell the truth, that's all, okay? So you can get Sarah back.
No, I know what I'm doing. I just want her back so bad. You know, I see a kid or I see a baby. I see a stupid swing set, you know? I just feel like the air is being sucked out of me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, no. Do not be sorry. Okay? You know what the difference is between you and me? That you can get your daughter back. Okay? You gotta do it. It's that simple.
He might be dying. My grandfather might be dying. That scares me just as much as... Why are you here? What? You hate him.
I do hate him. I do when I have to deal with him. But when he's your grandfather, I can be a little charitable, okay?
Maybe I can just put this off, you know, for a little while until we find out what's wrong with him. Yes, Jeffrey. Again, I'm gonna have to change my phone number.
Come to me, Moni, not till
I fell asleep. I'm sorry. How long was I sleeping?
Oh, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes.
I could use a soft
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. I'm glad you got some rest. You needed it.
What's it like when you have the visions of Gus? Like when you wake up, do you remember everything he said and what he looked like?
I remember everything, yeah.
I have dreams about him all the time. They're not visions or anything. It's very weird because I'm jealous of you that you get to see him.
Well, I don't actually see Gus. I hear him and I sense his presence.
Sounds beautiful. You're lucky.
Yes, I am lucky. I have to get going, Natalia.
Do you want me to just, I'll take care of this and I'll bring it all back to the house for you?
Well, you sure? I mean, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, no, it's no problem. Thank you for reminding me about Gus.
You remind me of Gus every day.
You can leave me your keys if you want and I'll leave them on the front porch for you. Excellent. Good?
Come closer, Moni. You can believe when I speak.
Honey, I'm home.
Hi.
Who are you?
You first, buddy.
Daisy? Yeah, okay, this is, Rafe. I told you about him.
He's the one who shot the DA.
Whoa.
The guy who dumped you and then ran away.
Excuse me? Who are you?
Okay, this is Grady Foley, but you would probably know him as G.
Oh, as in the guy who ran down your cousin, G.
Yeah, but things are...
What are you doing here? Are you stalking her?
It's not called stalking if she's sleeping with you, buddy.
I'm gonna call Frank. The police are gonna love finding out about you.
I guess she didn't get the chance to tell you yet. I got off. You know, thanks to our little daisy chain here, I'm a free man, which is more than what we can say about you.
What is he talking about?
I testified at his trial.
Yeah, well, after you left in the car, I hope you told everybody what a scum he is.
You're one to talk, seeing as you shot a guy and ran.
I wasn't talking to you, all right?
Okay, guys, don't fight, please, okay?
If you're thinking of calling someone, I wouldn't, because if the cops come, I'm not the one who's looking at 10 to 20.
Don't say that it's over now. Don't tell me we can work it out.
Granddad, I need to talk to you.
You can see that I'm in the middle of a meeting.
Yes, I can see that. Sorry, it's really, really important.
Stu, you know my granddaughter Elizabeth?
Yes, of course. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
If you will just excuse us for a moment. So, where's Bill? I think the last time I saw you, you two were thick as thieves.
This is not about Bill. This is about your health.
I'm fine, and I'm not taking any more tests. Rick Bauer
Okay,
just changed
shut
the
up.
results anyway.
Will you just listen? You're sick.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. There's something wrong with your brain. If you don't go back to the hospital and start treatment, you could die. Where are you going?
I told you, I'm in the middle of a meeting.
Did you not hear what I just said?
Yes, I heard you, but believing you is another story.
You have a blockage in your brain. God knows what it's done to you already.
I have never felt better in my life.
You've never been more paranoid. You've passed out twice. I'm trying to help you.
So you say.
Rick said that it might be what's causing your visions. It's called temporal lobe epilepsy. It causes all sorts of hallucinations in people.
Look, that's enough. I don't want to hear any more.
Would you just listen to me? I am not lying to you. And if you don't believe me, go to the hospital and take a look at the scans yourself.
I will believe you when you look at me and tell me that you haven't thought about how much better your life would be if I weren't around.
Fine. Don't go to the hospital. Doesn't make a difference to me. Just don't die and leave my mother, James, and Peyton all alone.
I thought that you would still be at work. I just came to see the statue for Max. I can come back.
No. It's.
I don't think Ava's really dealt with any of this. The loss and the pain. I know it's gonna take a long time, but she'll get through it. At least I hope she will.
I mean, how does anyone deal with it? You know, other than just cover it up, push it down.
Well, you can laugh at me all you want. I probably deserve it, but something has gotten me through the past few weeks. It hasn't been my anxiety medication.
What?
I think they call it faith.
Faith. Since when have you become religious?
I'm not talking about God, per se.
Then what?
Gus.
What?
Gus. I'm talking about Gus. I'm talking about the whole idea that he could actually be here, guiding us through Alan. Gosh, I want to slap myself. But I can't help it. Every time I think that this whole thing is bogus, I'm trying not to believe. I scream and I yell at Alan, and he just sits there like Buddha, like he knows something the rest of us don't. And I just kind of believe.
So you think if Gus is still around, then everything is still in order? Everything's meant to be?
I don't know. Maybe it's the new heart. Maybe it's the fact that I almost died and got a second chance. Or maybe it's just the bad Chinese food I had 2 weeks ago. Who knows?
Let me ask you, if this big what if, these visions that Alan's having, or whatever you want to call them, if it turns out that there's something else, there's another explanation, how would you feel about that?
I guess in some weird way, I'd still be grateful. It happened when I needed something. Even if it wasn't real, it got me through. Don't you ever feel like you need to believe in something? you just completely give yourself over to it and believe?
Like what?
I don't know. Divine intervention? Pepperoni pizza? True love?
So many choices. So that's Lizzie. I should go. You can let yourself out.
So we're gonna do this or what, little man?
Smile at me when you say
No one's doing anything, okay? Because if he gets caught, then he gets sent to jail. He gets
You're
arrested.
saying that like it's a bad thing.
You know, when somebody just tell me what's going on, are you with this guy or not? What? Right now, who's that?
I have no idea.
Maybe it's one of her family, you know, they're all cops.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, will you guys just be quiet for like 2 seconds, okay? Hi.
Is everything okay, miss?
Yeah, fine. Why?
Oh, we got a call from the hotel guest. Says she heard yelling.
Oh, we were watching TV, horror movies. I love them, the blood, guts,
Do you
dismembered
mind if I
limbs.
come inside and take a look for myself?
Yeah, sure. This is my boyfriend. We were watching the movies together and screaming a lot.
I cover her eyes during the scary parts.
Sorry I bothered you.
It's fine. Where is he?
Why didn't you tell me he was back in town?
Because I didn't know. Look. This is still our night. This doesn't have to change anything.
Did you tell him?
Yeah, I did. A lot of good that did. He is still as paranoid as he was before. He's saying the same things, and we're playing him. We've got some master plan to get him declared incompetent.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. He's still my grandfather.
That he is.
It's just crazy. I was this close to turning him in. My one chance at maybe getting Sarah back was getting him out of the picture, and now he might be out of the picture for good. Oh God, what if something happens to him today or tonight or tomorrow because I couldn't get him to go back to the hospital?
Okay, listen, what do you need me to do?
You've already done it. Just coming here and listening to me make absolutely no sense.
It's not making sense. Just tell me what you need.
I better go.
Wait, back home? What if he's there?
No, I can't go home because he doesn't want me there because I've betrayed him.
Okay, then where are you gonna go?
I'm just gonna get a room at the Beacon.
No.
No?
No. Come back to the house.
What?
Yes, yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? You gonna check into the Beacon? Stare at the walls all day? I mean, this thing is hard enough. All right? Just come back to the house. You can have your old room back.
Yeah, this is a bad idea, Louis.
No, I'm just until you make plans to go back to LA. Or whatever else you're gonna do.
If I say yes, then
Means nothing. I just want you to be comfortable, that's all. Gonna cook, make you some of your favorite meals, and that's it.
I guess I could stay as long as you're serious about the meals. But there is one condition, and this is non-negotiable.
What is it?
Roxy gets her room back.
Absolutely.
So that was funny before the story we told the security dude about the horror movie.
Yeah. So Rafe's back.
Have you been waiting like half an hour to say that?
You two look pretty cozy when I came in.
Don't.
So, are you still into him?
Were you not here before when I told you how I felt about you?
Yeah, I was listening when you told me what you used to feel about him.
Yeah, you used to.
Well?
Yeah, so I still care about him.
This is the guy that hurt you, right?
Yeah, but people make mistakes. We've made plenty of mistakes, and we want people to treat us decently.
Oh, look, I'm just gonna go.
What? No. You were gonna stay tonight.
I think it's better this way, you know?
Better how? Please.
Oh. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I took the stand for you, not him. My whole family is pissed off at me because of you, and right now all I want to do is just be alone with you.
Just run till you're out of breath. Step you.
I'm just tired.
Steps around, gaze I view you from above. Look out, so I don't get lost. Can we fly while we're holding hands? Will it be like the sand, the air, sink or swim? Will we have to?
Stu, I apologize for my granddaughter's behavior. Yes, you're right. She was pretty upset, but I told her that she didn't have anything to worry about. I never felt better. But I want us to continue talking about what we were talking about, and I will call you next week, and we'll set up another appointment, okay? Excellent. Take care.
Hey, Alan.
I knew it.
Look at you. Come here. Get off, stop.
You look great.
Oh, look at you. You got your suits on now and everything.
Yeah,
It's cool.
yeah. Well, I've never felt better, especially now that you're back. You could not have come back at a more perfect time because your mother needs you badly. Now, we're going to get this police mess behind you, and you can take care of her.
Yeah, I'm going to take care of her, you know. I want to take care of Daisy, too.
Sure.
Forget that. What about you? Are you still, like, seeing Gus? Are you still talking to him and stuff?
Yeah. He's watching out for you, and he's watching out for me. And he wanted you to come home, so he had me tell your mother to call you so that you could come home where you're safe.
But you know the police are still, like, looking for me there, right?
Yeah, and we're going to take care of that. I'm just glad you're home, boy.
But I'm sorry. Forget about me. What about you? How are you?
I have never been better, especially now that you're home.
Yeah. What about my mom? You know, is she okay? Has she been all right without me? Is she crying all over the place?
Well, I don't know if I should be the one to answer that question. Maybe you should ask her.
And she says that she knows
Hey, Mom.
that we
Oh my God! Hi. Oh, thank God. Thanks for this.
Yeah. If you need anything, you know where I live. Okay, so wait a minute. You have proof that Alan's been meeting with our clients. He's urging them to switch to Lowerthings? Okay, listen. Next time they call, you tell them that it is a huge mistake to work with Alan, okay? Because I happen to know for a fact that he is a very sick man
and may not have much longer to live. Okay, so you... let me call you back.
Lizzie! Lizzie, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Coming up on Guiding Light.
I'm not very good at just sitting back and doing nothing.
Whoa, Olivia, hey. Hey. Are you okay?
Just leave me alone.
You should go see your doctor.
You don't care whether I live or die.
Yeah.
I don't want to die.